boy. Hey, what are you doing, Patch? Wait till you see what I've done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna think I'm a complete nutter. Look at all the books I picked up this weekend from a couple of different sources. Oh my goodness. Can't even stand here. Can you see this? Okay guys, so literally last week I was down to the very end of my death pile. All the books that I had from my hoarders haul, which I think I got back in about September or October last year, I was finally through with either listing them all or culling or donating the ones that I didn't want anymore. On Thursday or Friday, I think it was, I actually just had one table that was full of the last books that I was working on photographing. All the boxes of death pile that contained books were gone from my shed. I still do have a little bit of death pile of the miscellaneous stuff that came from that hoarders haul a few months ago. I'm not really focusing on listing that. I really just want to focus on the books at the moment. And occasionally I'm dribbling some of the other stuff from that hoarders haul into my listings, but I really just want to focus on my niche. And it was like the universe heard me telling some of my friends, I've got no death pile left. I've listed all the books from the hoarders haul. And I was saying, I'm going to have to start sourcing at charity shops on a regular basis. And I was starting to feel like almost a little bit concerned about it, because I was thinking I have to list 200 books a week. So that meant I have to actually physically go and source 200 good books a week. I mean, I can find 200 books easily, but I want to find 200 good listings to put into my store. And I was starting to think, oh my goodness, I haven't had to source like this for a long time. It has been a year or more than a year, probably since I've done books full time, 2 years. Now that I'm listing more consistently and more regularly, I have been getting through that death pile. And oh my goodness, the universe heard me. So the first haul that I got on Saturday just kind of fell in my lap. So my brother-in-law's friend, well, the friend's mother has gone into a nursing home, and his father had passed away a year ago. So it was basically like almost like a deceased estate, I guess, and they were clearing out this family home. And the dad who'd passed away a year ago, he had a huge collection of books. Now this particular person I had met a couple of months ago at a 50th party, and I had been telling them that I was a bookseller, and they remembered. So they actually contacted my brother-in-law. They asked if I would like to come and pick up all the books. And of course I said, okay, that'd be fantastic. And I took the books. Now I thought I was going there to pick up just a few bags of books. Oh my goodness, guys. I turned up and there was a huge bookcase full of hundreds of books, and then there was another 2 bookcases that were also full of books. Basically just told me that they were still sorting through the whole estate, but they'd already taken any of the books that they'd wanted between them, and now they just wanted somebody to come in and take the rest of them. Honestly, I couldn't believe it when I walked in and I saw all these books. Now that load, it filled my car. I don't know how many books there were. I would say there was 1,000 books at least. There wasn't really very much fiction at all. It was nearly all non-fiction, and a lot of it was old, and some of it not in very good condition. So I will have to kind of pick through those books and do a little bit of sorting and culling, I think, on that particular haul. But yesterday, holy moly, I got to go into a room and cherry pick a massive amount of books that I could take for $1 each. I think I spent about $700, and I literally filled my car to the brim. I don't think I could have fit another book in my little Mazda 3. Now the boys have brought all this in from the car over the last 2 days, and they've just stuck it here wherever they can fit it. And as you can see where I'm walking here, this is not great. My packing station has also been loaded up. My photography station has been loaded up, and they've even started loading boxes here. That pile was already there, but these boxes here, all of this, boxes and boxes down here, bags, bags. I've got boxes down here, bags. They also told me to take for free this box of vinyls. I've never sold vinyls. I've got no clue, but I flipped through one and I saw a Star Wars one in there. This one. This caught my eye and I thought maybe I should just take this box and I'll have a look, and I might even end up selling this box of records off to another reseller, but I may as well have a look through it because I don't know. Look, I've just pulled that one out there. Somebody will probably tell me in the comments it's worth $2. Okay, but this is what I'm dealing with today. So I had a really great weekend of sales after listing consistently again for the last week of 30 listings every single day, Monday to Sunday. And Saturday I ended up with 24 sales and Sunday I ended up with 22 sales. So it's really great to see that after I've come back from COVID and took that time off from listing, a week of listing in my store is starting to pull back all those sales again. So I'm super excited that I didn't kill my eBay store and that it's coming back and the sales are starting to flood in again. But what that means is I've got 55 orders waiting to post, and there's just no way that I can do a 55 post day with a shed that looks like this. I mean, I can barely walk in here. Where am I going to pick the books? Look at my desk, my shipping desk, like, it's not going to work. So I've had a look at my shipping and none of those orders are actually due for post until Tuesday because I've got 2 days shipping and handling. And for this reason, I'm going, because do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave my shipping until tomorrow. And today I'm going to focus on getting this area cleaned up behind me because in reality, this could be about 2 months of listing for me and I don't want it spread all over the floor like this. So I need to be able to pack this up into some kind of neat order for me to work around. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm familiar with the books that I bought yesterday that I cherry picked, I think I'll work through those first because I'm familiar with them. I know exactly what I've got and I'll be able to process them a lot faster than the haul that I know nothing about. So I'm going to sort that into individual books that need photographing, and then I'm going to sort the fiction. There was a lot of fiction in yesterday's haul, and then I think I'm going to sort the fiction into 2 lots. So I'm going to do like the women's kind of chick lit romance, women's drama, those kind of books, because there was a lot of those into one section. And then I want to do all the crime and thriller and fantasy and all those kind of books into another section. Now, another issue that I've got going on that was already on my to-do list this week is my back room here. And I was planning to do that before I even got this haul. But now I'm thinking this is a real priority because I'm going to have a lot of books to photograph and put away. And what I'm finding in my back room here is it's getting quite full. And a lot of these books, I haven't got them stacked very neatly. I've just kind of been putting them wherever I have. And a lot of these bundle shelves are getting really quite full, but there's also some like gaps and stuff in them because I've been pulling books and they're not really packed as great as they should be. So I think I need to spend maybe half an hour to an hour going through these shelves and just neatening them up a little bit so I can just make sure when I am photographing a whole lot of new bundles, I've got room to just come in here and put them on the shelves. Because as you can see, there's a little bit of room here, but you know, my shelves are really looking quite full here, and I've got a lot more listings here to add in now, so I need to be really organized. Okay, let the games begin. I'm going to start out the back room. It's amazing how much room you can make when you actually like condense your shelves. These shelves looked full before, yet I've just made all this room by stacking them. It's a bit like when you've got tubs of clothes and you start to go through them and you condense them and you start to realize that you had all these half-filled, quarter-filled tubs. Well, it's just the same as with your shelves. They start to get messy over time. So all I did was simply restack them on the shelves that they were supposed to be in, and it's created all this space. So just by having a well-packed shelf, it just goes to show how much space you can actually clear by packing a shelf correctly. I can't really sing with my croaky COVID lingering voice. But I sure feel like breaking out into song. Help! I need somebody help. I need someone. I bet that was the best part of your day, wasn't it? Oh, literally, I don't even know where to start. You know when it's so overwhelming and you just literally don't know where to start? I feel a bit claustrophobic in here. I've got to be working around this mess for a long time and I'm just trying to work out the best way. Let me show you where I'm up to. There's my packing area, my photo area, obviously with all these bags that can't stay like that. I need to be able to do my photos. I need to be able to do my shipping. So this table is all individual books that need photographing. But the other problem I'm feeling is, look at my shelves for the individuals. I have got a space issue going on. There is not a lot of spare room on my individual shelves. Oh, this is the story of my life. Storage woes. Holy moly. Oh, someone make me rich so I can get myself a big damn warehouse that's 10 times the size. I don't want to put too much here because I need to be able to pick the books. Okay, well, this just needs to be the priority. I need to be able to photograph. Okay, I've got a walkway, so that looks a little bit better. At least now I can do some photos, and I've also got my shipping station, which has got a clear space on it. Look at these boxes. These were all mystery boxes. They charged me $5 a box, and the only thing I know is that they've all got the same author in them. I have cleared a shelf here and a couple extra rows here, so this is going to give me some shelf space to put more of these individual books on. I am literally a crazy woman. I can't believe I got all these books in one weekend. Just blows my mind sometimes how many books are out there. Like they're just everywhere. Imagine the amount of free books that get given away all the time. It's just insane. So that is where I am at. I don't have to run around sourcing every day now for at least a month. I'm not even going to go to a charity shop. You will not hear me calling this a death pile. This is a money pile. This is a stockpile. And the quicker I start getting this stuff listed into my store means cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I will see you in another couple of days for another day in the life here with Mel. Thanks guys for watching. See ya.